Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of War on the Sea. Let's go ahead and jump right into our campaign. Alrighty, so in the last episode, it looks like we left off in the middle of the night. We've got our task force moving up here to go drop off some engineering and some oil, I think, or fuel. Oil. Why did I say oil? That's weird. We also have our task force moving back towards the Shortland Islands here, and Task Force 1's looking for a fight. And so is the carrier, because they're just kind of posted out here. Actually, I kind of want to move them up. Like here. We'll just kind of like go out to sea here. Alright, let's see what we got. Actually, I'll probably just have them do like half of that. Perfect. Submarine is back. Let's go ahead and rearm them. And send her back down. Here. Something like this right here. Once she gets down here, I'll make, give her a permanent kind of route to go up and down. But until then, we'll wait for her to come down here. We have 14 points. I don't want to spend them yet. Just because we might need them. So we're going to go ahead and save those. Alright, finally, air operations are available. Now we can actually see what's out here. Oh, we got a lot of bogeys flying around. Why is there two of them doing this? See what's out here. Looks like we got something out here. Let's go north. Let's go ahead and delete these. Just wanted to keep them as like a reference, but we haven't seen ships in this area in a while, so they probably stopped coming through. But yeah, no, we're gonna avoid that. What are these planes? Ooh, small little task force here. We can roll up on them real quick. Say we do, and then come up north, because then we'll meet our carrier kind of force up here and see what we can do. I'm gonna ignore it for now, and we're gonna try to get close. She's not gonna let us get close, I don't think. I'm gonna try though. Come here. Don't run from me. I think there's a carrier out here, actually. Counter with Task Force 1. Let's do it. Where are the enemies? They're just planes. There's a carrier out here. Or this must be from the island. See if we can put some work in. Now on the Yamato, actually the main guns can also be used as anti-aircraft guns. It's pretty wild. Imagine flying, and they're like, yeah, just, you know, shoot this. I think they were like, what was it, 19-inch guns? I mean, imagine getting hit by like a 500 millimeter or 600 millimeter shell in the air. Like, the whole shell is like half the size of your airplane. And it explodes at like 5 times the radius of your airplane. So it's just kind of wild, the things that, you know, they had back in that day. So that's why we're kind of looking at it from the Japanese perspective too, you know, seeing what we can do as part of the campaign. Looks like they're gonna fight with our spotting aircraft first. Just lovely. They're just so slow that they're gonna have a hard time even like trying to dogfight them. Like, I don't even know what they're doing. I think I might back out of this, guy, just because they look like they're broken. Like, what are they doing? They're not even going after the planes. They're like staying right in front of them. It's like the flying circus. Saying this isn't the Navy. Shoot them down if you're gonna shoot them down. It's crazy. Yeah, I think we're gonna get out of this and then see. Just because, I mean, I really don't care about those planes in the first place, and if they take them down, they take them down. But they're not really doing anything at the moment, so yeah. See, I'll just let them kill them like that. I really don't care. Carrier task force is getting bombed right now. I wanted to launch my own task force. That's from the island. Because there's something out here that has planes. I want to know what it is. That's why you keep a cap of fighters over your carrier task force, because like, look how small this task force is. It's just a flat top task force. This thing gets caught, you know, it's gonna get wrecked. This is the only thing right here that can really dish out damage to any kind of like ship equivalent or bigger, and even bigger ones. I mean, this you need a miracle. You'd have to be like close and launch your torpedoes at them. Oh, by the way, look how shallow we are. Ocean floor is right there. Man, I always wanted to try and sink an enemy ship in such shallow water that it just kind of sticks out of the water. It doesn't actually like fully sink, you know? Kind of just beach it. Yeah, he didn't last long. The nice thing about the Japanese, they have great fighters. What is up here? Just auto that. I'm not even worried about it. It must be like one of their small carriers or something, because it's just kind of weird that it's just fighters. Let's see here. Manage cargo. Go ahead and drop off the much needed supplies. What we can do actually is send these two back with a destroyer, of course. I think we'll get more fuel eventually. And the other crew, we can load up with troops. You know what? No, we're just gonna send the whole thing up, because in reality, I would like at least one more of these vessels, these transport vessels here. It would definitely help with his, doing all that. So let's go ahead and actually just send them all out. There we go. And that should be fine right there. Swap positions. Yeah, looks good to me. Alright, so that'll go up north. In the meantime, we can go ahead and upgrade this airfield. And that means we will have a little bit more aircraft to use against the enemy. Counter at the carrier task force. Of course there is. I'm guessing it's a small carrier because I haven't seen torpedo bombers, and that's what I'm really worried about. I don't care about fighters, I don't care about bombers. But this is from the island, never mind. I care about the torpedo bombers that are going to come in and just absolutely lay waste to my ships in like 3 or 4 strikes. They do have some really good fighters right here, so I'm hoping we can cook them real fast. Okay, we traded. These planes are way better than the Zeros in my opinion. Another enemy task group out there too. Just kind of watch the dogfight. See, like 2 of our planes are down. They've just got great planes. Nice. See a little bit of user help there, help him out, save a Zero's life. Now I got you, buddy. Woo! Alright, let's cook them. Put a little, user work in this. Help these guys out here. We're here for. Not here just to narrate, Could have put some. Oh, sniped them. That was a beautiful, he said. Heads up. Got him. That was nice. Very nice. Good dogfight. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros down. And these guys think they're just gonna sit here and bomb us. Can we hit a single plane? No, apparently not. What are they dropping it on? They're missing. They're definitely gonna miss. Oh, well, I guess not. They hit a little bit. Minor, nothing. No damage. Another plane down. Come on, man, smoke these things. We're at 285, we're at 288. I'm not gonna sit here and chase him down. Alright, that was a nice little dogfight, I guess. Let's go ahead and back out of that. We need to put up another cap of fighters. Alright, let's go ahead and put up some more fighters. No bombs. What is up here? I want to know what's up here in the north. Planes chasing me the whole time. Everything's like running away. Let's just do a little visual here. What is out here? Nothing but ocean. Big, beautiful ocean. Here's the underwater. Imagine if a boat, submarine was going this fast. It'd be like a shark. Nothing out here. Let's go ahead and back out. Hey man, I don't know. Let's go ahead and we got 600 more range. Might as well explore up here. A plane. Come on, man. Hello. 2 ships. It's not the task force I think we're looking for, but we will still nonetheless strike them. This is not the task force you're looking for, as Obi-Wan Kenobi would have said. Alright, let's send him. We're just gonna send all the bombers. Why not? Maximum damage, right? We're gonna go ahead and ignore that. We know where they're going. Down to Davy Jones's locker. Look at that beautiful ships. What is this thing? Cruiser? Oh yeah, this thing's getting ruined. One large task force. Build ourselves a little. Just kind of wait for these guys to get all settled here. But what we can do is start assigning targets. I mean, honestly, what do you think we're gonna do? We're gonna put all these guys on them. Maybe I will put some on the destroyer. this cruiser. I think we're just gonna put them all on the cruiser. If we start doing enough damage, though, what I'll do is I'll just start moving them over to the destroyer. What is this? Yeah, just a... I mean, this isn't even a Farragut. This is a 4-gun. This is a Mahan. Is it not? Let's look. Or... no. It's a Benson. No, you ding dong. Nope. A Benson. No, not a Benham. Oh my goodness. Pause it real quick. This is not a Benson. This is gonna be a St. Louis, I think. Yeah, this is the ship we've been chasing up in this area that we keep. It's Elusive. Did it again. It's Elusive. I did it again. Alright, this one is gonna be the cruiser. There we go. My gosh. Alright, there we go. We are in position. Look at this massive formation. It is super loud. Let's go ahead and start striking. Watching them peel off. This thing is like, oh shit. Look at all the planes coming after him. Oh. This is not your day. Well, honestly, we're about to see if it is or not. It could be his day. It could be his day. They got the camo on and everything. Yeah, you're done, dude. You're letting all these planes through now. You got his bombs off. Oof, imagine if he fell on him, dude. That's gonna hit. Oh, it's a miss. Come on, guys, stop missing. Looks good. Nice. Just gotta come in faster. Yeah, I think this is gonna be his day, guys. He's not getting hit nearly as hard as I thought he would. Well, Well, it's also because the bombs we are using are just pieces of crap too, so... I mean, it could do a lot. I mean, we could have really actually hurt him. I think we probably knocked out a lot of his stuff, to be honest with you. Yeah, his gun right here is knocked out. Maybe we did get, I mean, we definitely hurt his engines. If anything, we knocked out his engines. Yeah, both of his guns on this side are down. I think all of his anti-air can... Nope, he still has Bofors firing on this side. But he's dead in the water, basically. As far as water, I mean, the Helena, it's a Helena actually. It is taken on some water. But it looks more like they're going to have to tow it back. Not if my torpedo bombers get there. It'll be over with. Especially since they're not going to have any really anti-air guns on this side to fire at me. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, this thing is slow going. Didn't lose too many. What is that? 8, 9 valves? Yeah. It's like seeing the position of where they crashed at. She's hurting. Speed up time just a little bit here. Look at the fires rage. Don't sink, please. Not yet. This elusive cruiser, man, that kept running from us the past 10 episodes, essentially. Finally struck her. Pretty good, too. But not enough to kill her. To wound her, yes. We'll see how wounded she is when we come back to her. Because we know where she's at now. She's right about here. Go ahead and return these to base. And we will finish. Oh, we got 500. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely make it there, so. He's in trouble, and so is that destroyer, honestly, too. They are in big trouble. Oh, they're going to change your course and come back our way. Perfect. It right out of the gate. Where are they at? I don't want to see them. Please don't be underneath us. Alright, so let's go ahead and perceive where they're at. We'll go ahead and set them up. Let's go ahead and set that in formation. Set these guys up in the formations. Just these guys, and I'll start replaying it once we get over to the other batch of planes, just so I can have some control here. Here we go. Set them down. Speed up. See how bad she is? She's still hurt. I mean, she's moving faster, but she's still crippled. It looks like she was able to solve some of the water issues there. The guns on the rear here on the right side are going to be the ones. But we're going to be striking from the left, it looks like. That's okay. And then we've got too many aircraft to, they'll be overwhelmed. Slow all of these guys down, actually. Because we don't even know. We're going to need all of them yet, to be honest with you. I mean, they dropped their torpedoes and they're going in to hit them. He's gone down. We're going to go ahead and avoid hitting her. We're going to go straight for this destroyer over here. Send him away. Oh crap. Oof, that was close. I almost ran into the ship. Alright, we got two more coming, or a whole nother batch coming in, really. Let's go ahead and set these guys up to here. Took 2 torpedoes so far. Perfect. You will get blown up, you suckers. Alright, let's see. Yoink. This is such clear water, too, to make it so much easier to see what we're doing. One more, at least. So that, oh, she's done. I was going to say 3 torpedoes, destroyer. I mean, you should definitely be done, especially you took it on the other side. I'm gonna watch this burning wreck. Some torpedoes fly right past. Alright, cool. So the Helena and this Benson are gonna sink right next to each other. Perfect. They can have sinking parties together. You know, they can share food and resources and whatever water and medical they have left until they have backups come by to pick them up. So we will go ahead and go ahead and radio them up some backup. And I think we're gonna be out of here, but I'm gonna take one more look at this beautiful looking site here. We have some down planes, correct? We have any in a good position to oh, it looks like the plane went down literally right underneath where this one is. Beautiful. And whoever made these ship models, by the way, they're great. I love this one. I wish they would do this to a lot more of the other ships. Just redo all the ship models. Because these ones are the original ones. They look cool and all, but they're just very bland. Not a lot of detail. This shows a lot of detail. I mean, you got the chains. You've got a lot of the arresting wires and things like that. I mean, details to the boats, to the guns, paint jobs, just things like that. Looks good. The little boats and things. But, alright, let's go ahead and back out of this. A successful strike on the enemy. And we have finally sunken the elusive Helena that has been up here, a ghost ship. Every time I go to send planes, it's gone. It's just, I don't know. So, that's nice. The Junyo is ready to launch. Well, I'm not ready to launch, Mr. Junyo. I want to see... We're still limping back, right? To be honest with you, we should probably go back up here and see if we can turn in some of our damaged ships. Let's see. Uso's not really a big problem. Let's see. I mean, they're really not that damaged. Honestly, it just needs ammo. Yeah. Never mind. I saw the damage and I was like, oh, we gotta take it back. Nah, we should be alright. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit, guys. That's what war is all about. See what we can find. See what we can find. Looks like we got another ship in the potential area. So we're gonna go ahead and launch some more torpedo bombers. Follow their planes back to their carrier. Or to their task force. Look at that thing. That must be it right there. So it looks like another small task force like we just sank. I'm wondering what kind of ship it's gonna have though. Looks like it's going directly in the direction where the ships are at, or I should say their spotting plane, the enemy spotting plane. It was about right here. See what we can find. Destroyer, nice. Another passover to confirm. And the Kates are on target. Let's go ahead and remove that marker. So same thing again. Send one to one side and the other to the other side, and we're gonna do a anvil strike. Oops. A little hammer and anvil strike on them. What do we got? Oh no. This thing isn't gonna stand a chance, man. these guys I want to start speeding up. Let's go ahead and have them speed up and strike. Let's go ahead and have these guys. Oh, nope. Target them. Target him. Target that guy. Let's see if we can anvil this strike here. Torpedoes are in the water. Ooh. Look at him, he's turning right into those. That's why they might miss. Or what are we doing here, guys? Oh, out here, pure just missing this guy, man. Suicide bomber. Just a tragedy, bro. We're gonna hit 2. You missed every single one of those. At least this destroyer might actually get hit by some of these. I doubt it. Wow, you missed everything and you lose 6. Well, 4. I killed 2. What a disappointment. I guess I came in at bad angles, but still, man, I mean... He's gonna go down. 2 torps and 2 plane hits. Listen, those kamikazes to be doing damage. Let me tell you. This is pathetic, though. These strikes are pathetic. Can we hit this guy? Oh, yeah, we can. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We got him. Nice. Well, at least one of the planes did their job, right? I think that was actually the last one that it missed. It was. So all 3 of those on the last one that I struck. 2 kamikazes and one that died. Those are all hits. Everything else, failure. Ooh, a little explosion there. And she's done. So that's 2 out of 3 ships. I'll take that. That was actually a lucky kill, I think, because usually one torpedo doesn't take down a destroyer unless you hit it right in the sweet spot. And I hit it right in the sweet spot. Whoa. Where did... Wow, she went down quick. That's amazing. That thing went down really fast. I was like looking at it 1 second from here, and then I look over another second, it's gone. So we're making good strikes on these task forces. You know, we're starting to clear out some of these smaller ones from the region. Hopefully that means they'll send a larger task force. I want a large task force to just send, just like we had with that carrier task force earlier in the series. I want to just strike these guys. I want to find some battleships I want to hit hard too, man. I want to have some surface fleet battles too, the large force. That would be awesome. I'm trying to find it, man. It's hard to run into it sometimes. You don't always get what you ask for, so that's why you have a series. And hope that within the whole story of the game that you can, you know, encounter those battles and those scenarios. But we've got one destroyer left here. We've got no torpedoes left on our bombers. I think one of their mistakes too is they don't really have a lot of cap fighters, you know, helping defend these ships and their shipping routes. Because I think what it is, they're trying to, you know, move around supplies and troops with these, not just, you know. Because I mean, if you think about it, why are you coming out here with this small task force if you know I'm rolling around with a larger surface fleet? It's just not smart. Let's go ahead and back out of this. And we will go ahead and return. I'm not worried about the destroyer. Destroyers are escorts. They help win battles. They don't win battles themselves. Usually. Depends on what you got. Destroyers are really good for the submarines. But for some reason, the submarine is not working that well. Like, the enemy submarines aren't working that well. With this mod, for some reason, I have to go back and probably uninstall and reinstall the mod. But until then, we're not going to be able to use the submarines, the enemy submarines at least. And also, they're kind of a nuisance. You know, they show up out of nowhere. There's millions of them, and when you're just trying to, you know, move down and kill 1, 2, you know, let's just say, jumbling my words here. Let's just say you're moving this task force down south here, okay? You'll probably encounter one here, here, and here. And you'll kill all 3 of them, but you'll just keep encountering them. And just to move a small distance, it takes days. It's or really not days, but it just takes a lot of time. So we will look into adding them back in, because actually I would not mind like having the bigger role for the destroyers as well. And also for some of the aircraft, because you can carry, if you look, on some of these aircraft, you can carry depth charges. So I wouldn't mind trying that too. Let's go ahead and carry on here. See what else we can encounter. I'm going to send Task Force 1 back south. And let's go ahead and move our carrier task force back inwards here and have them just kind of curve around, come south here, test out some different waters, see where these guys are at, where their task force are at. I want to find these, you know, large surface fleet. We're going to track one down and engage it with our surface fleet here. Alright, it's nighttime. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and do this, that, and then we do that. Perfect. So now he's in a loop. Alright, let's just kind of move it around. I mean, unfortunately at the moment, we don't really know where the enemy is maneuvering their large task force. They're just going to be random about it, just kind of move everywhere. I see that they're down here sometimes. We'll do that and then come back up. What is that, 93 hours of movement? No refueling? Oh, we should be good. Yeah, 27 is here. This is going to be Task Force 2, by the way. That's not Task Force. Okay, let's go ahead and rearm them. Rearm them. There you go. And let's send them north. Just come up here and just mosey around, kind of see what's going on. Just kind of make your way down like that. Perfect. Because at this point we haven't really found much, so we might as well just let, see what they can find. There's a small task force there. Let us move to engage. Please engage my task force. Thank you. Now we will destroy you. Where are they? Where is the enemy? We have calculated their movement to the north. Let's go ahead and turn our massive ships here, so we can get all guns to bear. Hit flank speed and go ahead and level out. A little bit more. Level it out. Cleveland, and you're just with the destroyers? Oh man, this is not good for you, sir. This is not the morning time breakfast you were looking for. You were looking forward to eating bacon and eggs. No sir, today you are getting a lead sandwich. And we're gonna go ahead and fly our Jake around, get a better idea of what we're looking at here. Which we know what it is because the plane's already in there, but better spotting. Looks more realistic. Ooh, you gotta love it. Seeing them just let off all their shells. Oh, we're already hitting them. This is the beautiful thing about having a plane in the air. Yeah, it's a foggy day, the weather's not that good, but man, you got a plane in the air, you say, yeah, he's right there. A little shorter, a little longer, left or right. Just all these shells landing. Getting pretty loud. Man, they're like right over his head. They're landing like, look at that, they're landing right next to him and right over his head. Man, you'd be scared for your life. Look at the large, yeah, that's the Congo right there. Bomb, bomb, you just see the lights in the distance. It'll be the largest lights. And cruisers let, boom, boom, there you go, 2 more guns. Boom, boom. Whew. Man, this cruiser's... Oh, just throw the white... Ooh. Just throw the white flag up, turn around, go back the other way. The fact that they're coming at us is honestly very courageous, but also stupid. This is good shots. Like, they're literally on target here. They're just a little short of me. I'm gonna end up accidentally hitting this destroyer. I think they are actually trying to hit the destroyer. that shockwave. Woo. Woo. I love the shockwave that gives it off. It's awesome. Probably one cool thing they added in this game with big guns. I just need a couple of them to land real quick. Ooh, destroyer just got hit. Ooh, we got hit again. 2 more times, I think. Just 2 hits there. You're gonna be slowing down, buddy. He said, I'm out of here, yo. Put the smoke up. He said, you can have it all, Cleveland. You can have all of it. All that smoke. You can have all the smoke. This guy's like, I'll support you. Fool. Just turn around. Be the one that made it away because he was undamaged. Look at that. You already got a that was a that was a battleship shell right there, guys. If that thing would have hit this guy, he would probably have gone up in flames. Instantly sunk. Magazine. Boom! I would love a magazine hit right here on this guy. Holy crap. They're like on point. The cruisers don't have torpedoes either, so. But I mean, by the time I launch torpedoes, these guys will all be sunk. Oh, look, you guys are going for the cheap shots, huh? Oh, cheapo. Once you hit the Mogami, he's right here. Yeah, don't be going for the destroyer. It'll be a cheap shot. This thing is getting absolutely, like, every shell on those boats are being thrown at this creek right now. Oh, man. Man. You see, like, 7 hits going. Most of them are, like, the, lower caliber secondaries over here, but still. Come on, man. I want one battleship shell to land on this guy. This dude's still on fire. He's like, yeah. I don't know if I'm just gonna do circles or if I'm gonna get out of here. Because the Cleveland ain't gonna turn around. I don't think it can turn around. Because I think it's sunk. I mean, it looks like it's stopping to me. At least getting there. All their guns are done in the front. They have no forward guns that are working, it looks like. Oh, maybe one. One forward gun. And then the 2 rear ends are, you know, helping out, but yeah. They ain't looking good. I might just do this by myself here. This is getting crazy. Ceasefire. Hold target. Fire, hold. Narrow, manual. HE. Go ahead and hold that. And this should be the send-off. There she goes. I told you. All I need is a couple of shells from the battleship coming in here. Alright, you're next, dude, because you're kind of annoying. Alright, now everybody can start shooting again. Over here being a nuisance. Oof. Heard that lion roar. Oh! You're next, dude. This thing's gonna go down fast. Oh man. Oh my goodness, this thing's like so low in the water now that it can't be hit. It's like going right over the ship. It's turned into a submarine, you know, slowly but surely. Oh, there she goes. How are we doing with this Bagley here? Oh yeah, they're targeting him for sure. Heath, I'm gonna get out of here, yo. We're gonna see about that, aren't we? We are gonna see about that. Woo. Shelly coming in. Just watch it. I think we just let this guy run, because he's going to be hard to hit and shoot the smoke up. We're already kind of missing way over or way behind him. So, let him retreat. We'll let him retreat out of here. We got the Cleveland, we got the Farragut, that's all we're looking for. Perfect. That was a nice little surface fleet engagement there. Let's just push down here a little bit. We'll go ahead and manage our cargo here. Let's see. I'm just gonna get troops. And what we'll do is we'll leave. Actually, what we'll do is we'll release these. We'll buy another. MS troops, 1,800 troops. That's crazy. We'll do one of these. Hospital ship. And that one we've been using? Is it this one here? 1600 supplies. That's only 9 points. Wow. Because I guess it's a troop transport. Maybe we just do 2 of those. And just 18. How about a cruiser for defense? This thing's got planes, right? Just rudimentary planes, pieces of garbage. I don't even know why they even have these. I don't even want those. Oh, this is CVL. I don't want CVLs. I want a CL. Adoyo, the Yabari, the only one we had sunk. Sucked. I like this ship too. That's why I picked it out, because it had turrets, not this, you know, primitive thing they call a light cruiser. The Akuma's pretty cool though. A bunch of torpedoes, but we don't need that. I think we're gonna be good on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and done. Go ahead and add these. Merge. Now we manage our cargo. Okay, good, good. We're gonna do supplies with these ships. Cruiser can't carry anything, I guess. And we're gonna go troops with this. Alright, now we can push south. And we can invade Malane Bay. And that is gonna conclude our episode, guys. Next time we will push down and hopefully start the Battle of Malane Bay. And like I said, hopefully find a large task force that we can engage in. But until that, I appreciate you guys coming in, streaming, watching the video and the episode. Please like, rate, subscribe, follow me on Twitch and on Kick. Also check out my YouTube channel. Is where I post all my episodes, whether they're on Twitch or on Kick. So go ahead and check it out, guys. But until then, peace out.